Hello and welcome to the Sunday stream. I am your host, Offhand. Let's turn off the cat cam. He's in the other room right now. All right, so we're picking back up where we left off with Factorio. However, I did cut out our speed module production because I want to go with something different. I'm going to try out this blueprint here that's loaded with... It's a vertical design. It's loaded with the beacons. We could squeeze it into the left here, and then if it's good, we can fit more in going sideways. Let's go ahead and put one down. Let's give a little bit of room at the top. Yeah, these should be covered well enough for the robots to come and build these out. And I want to rework how we are delivering the red, blue, and green here. Because single level 1 speed modules require green and red. So we know that these two tracks are green and red. We're going to come in through here. These require red and blue. This must be only green on the left, and this must be red and blue. And I'm hoping that there'll be enough throughput of red for that to actually make sense. Let's go ahead and bring those down in that way. We need red and blue together though. So I'm gonna need to swap these again. Or just cut these off entirely, but we will need to build more green and red production. Let's just pick these up for right now. So I'll need to run down here and clear these out too. Let's get some space in our inventory. We still have some junk left over from when we died in the last episode. Yeah, anything that's just taking up a second stack. Or a third stack in that case. Okay. Grab all these. Excuse me. All right, and these. All right. Get them swapped up here. Again, we need red and blue together. Oh, in fact, we'll swap them up here. This is where we did it before. Take all these. Oh, that's still connected. Yeah, I guess I'll take the whole bus. All right, take those away. We want to combine red and blue right here. And then have green come down on its own solo belt, like so. Alright, not keen on splitting these just yet. So we're kind of starting over with these. Oh, you know, I guess we'll keep the underground here. Go ahead and bring them down. Okay, so again, the far left must be green. That's got to be green. Then we have red and blue. With the speed modules that these are going to be asking for, I don't know. fact, I need to copy. Okay, we'll leave the bottom one to remind us how far down those rows go. And one more. Oh. Okay, and I have to make sure that these aren't... Okay, looks like they're getting everything that they need. I just had to make sure that these weren't from a blueprint from pre 1.7 or 0.17 rather. A little island here. Pop in another roboport. Get you some power. I guess speed doesn't really matter that much for these. They're already getting them from these. But okay, so that can handle the input of these. Now what about a second column? Copy this as is instead of using the blueprint because that will get our request for modules. Actually, let's see. It's got power built in, so we don't need that anymore. Oh man, would these reach if we put it right here? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, barely not, but man, would that be cool. We'll just go right along the edge there. We'll get splitters on these. There we go. Now, will that immediately have an effect? Maybe. See, it's creating a bit of a gap here, and this isn't even done yet. Cannot wait till we have a surplus. That'll be nice. Okay, it's kind of running. It's got to make sure enough we're getting down to the bottom. And if not, we'd want a second supply line just for another column. Oh, you barely touched that corner, that's why you're there. Okay. Alright, so with those going full swing, well, almost full swing, Still waiting to see if these allow red to get all the way down to the bottom. With once they're going full swing, then we can go check up on some other stuff. But I'm going to leave these here as a reminder, even though they're not running right now. I still could make a few more if we needed to, but we have full... yeah, 2 full stacks of level 3s. For green, at least. Not for red. No, I guess we had red requested somewhere. Interesting. I mean, I guess these would reach a natural balance because these would stop once they backed up on level 2s, but I don't want that. They need reds coming in faster than that. So we need a whole line of red, making it all the way down. We could probably split the blue, but let's just take a whole line of red and a whole line of blue all the way down. It's going to be the best way to do that. Well, we could take the green. Up and over here. And then under to here. Oh, I guess I didn't have to take all those. Because what I want to do, break this. Send red down alongside and make this a blue only belt. We'll clean it up at the bottom once we're down there. Yeah, let's run to the end and... oh no, we've sent a bunch of stuff down the middle. We'll just stand here until we see reds coming in. Holding F. Picking up blue circuits. Trickling now. There we go. And the same over here. No, I don't want those. Okay, so reds have made it to the bottom. Put those blues back where they came from. Green is split. Green is still going to the right place. I should have cut off red earlier. Gonna need to be a little bit different. We'll do... we'll still do the splitter. And the underground belt, but then we'll also want to send some blues underground as well. Okay, reds. Turn down. Go under. Blue, you get splitter here. Then you combine. There you go. Fact. I don't need the splitters. I need the combination. That's fine. We'll just do it. manually. Okay, then we have to pick up all the reds at the end. Till we see blue. Oh, there's some blues getting picked up. There we go. Same here. Wait for blues. There we go. All right, now we should be firing on all cylinders. Everybody's at least yellow. Not red. You're red. Still waiting for more level 2s. Level 2s are coming. Good, good. So in the event, that we make a large construction, I want a lot of these to be available. These are just passing along, okay. Well, let's move this RoboPort down. Actually not necessary because you're covered by that power. Get these down and out of the way. So what I'll do, I'm not going to turn them on just yet. But I think I'd like to make one for red, and then just for symmetry, one for... maybe not symmetry, but just for evenness, one for green, even though we're never going to make that many. Man, we have to change all these. Here, take them out. I'll change the bottom ones. Okay. It'd be nice if I had some... I guess we don't have to put them in there. These first ones aren't actually requesting... They're not requesting modules. It's interesting, I'm hearing like an audio delay. I don't know if that's coming through on the stream or not. Level 2s go here. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I don't need to be copying and pasting these. I could have just done the shift right click, shift left click. So there's reds, but again, I'm not going to... not going to have those go just yet. Too many. Level 2s. Oh, I know what the delay was. It was the robot pulling it out of my inventory. Thought all my UI clicks sounded like they were on time. Okay. So yeah, we'll run supplies down to these later. For now, we can take these out. Whoa! It's really fun to see up close. Alright, let's take from there to here. Stop it. All these litter bugs, so we didn't pick them up first. All right, we got a little bit of real estate back there. These seem to have enough. Like, these seem that they could benefit from having speed modules. I mean, they're just gonna come get them from me if I have them in my inventory, but which they do every time before I actually get to it. I can put some 2s in these for now. Most of these have everything they need except for these over here. What's our personal robo parts? I always do that. Ah! That's so bad. I'm always like, left click or right click? Oh, right click it is. Or left click it is in that case. Well, you know what? I think they fixed the issue though where it would drop stuff on belts, so we just have to find all the nooks and crannies that our inventory ended up in. In between. Give me a break. All because I wanted to check the range of my personal RoboPort. How's my inventory full? I just picked up everything. Get out of my inventory. So all these robots ended up in my inventory. Oh, in between here. And then up here. I'm looking. It's okay, everything's fine now. Okay, as I was saying, we can... Nice, okay, if we can get them in one, we just copy it. There we go. So now will they get their level 1 chips fast enough? Just enough? No. Seems like these are being made pretty quick though. Give me a 4th one, come on. Waiting for it. Nice. Now are we providing enough green and red circuits fast enough? Oh, yeah. I had this happen before where like these arms would like get stuck with something in their hands. It's always a pain. They happen to be feeding the other type that it doesn't need any more of now. These are good. Never really noticed that being a huge issue before, but I guess it's always been there. I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't be. The level 2's good. Nobody's stuck feeding? Okay. I mean, the green's flying in. Red's flying in too. Look at the usage rate. Red circuits. I hope we're keeping up with production. I mean, considering that it got all of these speed modules into these already, I think we're good. So what I'd like to do, I'd like to go ahead and run down to the end and see if we can pick back up on our Rainbow Train project, because it's been a couple streams now that we've been focusing on circuits and modules, and I'd like to try to make some progress on the Rainbow Train. So I believe we got to the second to last type of science. Blue production, and then we had purple, right? Yes, purple production. So we need to look at yellow, which requires the blue processing units, flying robot frames, and low density structures. And I don't think anywhere in our books. Where'd my other books go? I had like the balancer book. Did they get dropped on the ground and we didn't pick them up? I've got to go back for those. I mean, I could like paste them back in, but I don't have that like ready right now. Gotta find them. Surely it didn't get dropped on the ground. I guess it could have. Did they disappear? That's another question. And we'll run back real quick. But so we need to do yellow. We need to provide everything that it needs. We amped up steel in anticipation for that. So it should be making its way there. If not, then we can provide it with its own steel from a nearby ore deposit. Don't get hit by the train. Okay, look for books on the ground. What are the odds of that? Get up really close, look in between things. Checking in between each one of these. Nope. That's fine. I'll just go back and get that other balancer book. We're probably going to need that today. I use it all the time. So, hey, that's my stream. Let's grab that link just a sec. That was linked to me in Discord. No harm in letting these run. Discord starting up. One moment. And of course, I need my two-factor authentication. One sec. There we go. All right. Okay, I believe that this is the string for it. Ginormous. Copy. Paste. There it is. Okay. Took me long enough, but I will bookmark that in a browser for future reference if needed. Didn't want to go anywhere without those. Hey, look here though. There they are. After all that, here they are. They're over here on the right. Why was I not looking over here? I'm blind, I'm telling you. Let's trash that one. So we still have the base in a book. We got that back. This was another book that I imported. I haven't really looked at much of it yet. Red circuits. This is a book that includes both blueprints for red circuits. So this one can actually go because we have one in this book. Blue iron, steel. The blueprint for what we just did with our modules, and we're probably not going to use this one. Okay, so you're not getting red circuits. That's fine though, because the level 2s have slowed down. All right, now we will go back. Let's follow the bus. So we can manufacture what we need for yellow. We'll do the same, we'll use the same expandable style. We'll come up. Oh yeah, we don't have a whole lot of room up here, do we? I don't know if we want to push this forward any. Still getting aggression up here on the northern wall. We'll try to squeeze it in. We'll just go long. Bring this all the way over. You know, we could use this iron patch too if it needs the steel. More iron over here. My robots are gonna have to go after this little area because it's not covered. I mean, they don't have to. I don't want to let them. Okay, the rest is good. We're summoning all the robots up to this part of the map. How many in the system now? 1,000 logistic, 4,000 construction. That works. Alright, so I'm going to try to keep it above this, above these roboports. We'll see how that goes. Bring the power in closer here and give a little bit more room in the middle. Oh, you don't have your power now. So step one, blue processing units. We have those aplenty. And pull those off here. Next up, flying robot frames, which require steel plates, batteries. Ooh, batteries. Electronic circuits and electric engine units. It's gonna be a toughie, especially to fit in this space. But we don't want to send them up the bus. I'm not gonna bring them over from. Let's start with batteries. Right here, I'm looking at them. Yeah, iron plate, copper plate, sulfuric acid. Now we could pipe sulfuric acid up here, but then these need lubricant. So we need sulfuric acid and lubricant. Do we want to pipe those all the way up the bus? It actually wouldn't be that hard. They are right here, and there are pipes running along here that we could pull off of. So we either put them on the bus and bring them along the bus, or we bring them straight across here and across the water, which might actually work better if we can navigate this. I like that idea. I think that's what we'll try to do. New challenge. Bring it across here. Oh, yeah, I was replaying a video, like a VOD, checking something earlier, and I noticed that these weren't connected in it, and they've just been disconnected this whole time. Okay, so I think we can connect. We have them on these pipes. You know, we don't have lubricant over here. Should bring the lubricant up. Oh, we don't have sulfuric acid on this either. Those are not on the main pipes after all. Those are being made specifically for wherever they're being used, aren't they? Get down here and check. We've piped it 2 places before. Sulfuric acid, though. Being made here. Oh, we may have to up this. It's also been piped down here, so at this rate we might as well bring it along the bus. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Too soon. Too high. Ah, it's just one too high. Okay, we'll do this. There we go. Ah, close one. Corner. Oh, you can't do that with blueprints. Okay. Do what we must. Are they staying just outside of range or something? No, they're just running out of... Oh, they're placing them. That's what they were doing. I could have been running lubricant this whole time too. It would be easier actually if I copied 2 of them. I don't want that one to be as close though. We still have a little ways to go. curvy curve. We're getting there. We're almost there. Just a little higher. Oh, no, that was for the blues. We still have to go up past the purples. I think it'll run out of sulfuric acid just filling these pipes up. I mean, it says it's full or filling up. Nice. All right, we're here. All right, so sulfuric acid, we'll also need lubricant. So we'll do something similar because we had lubricant in a similar place. We'll have to do something a little creative here. Maybe we'll just go... I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to it. We'll run those side by side. My brain doesn't seem to be 2 steps ahead today, like it normally is. It's fine. We've got time. Okay. So we were running lubricant down to make the red engines over here at one point. And there it is. You went that way. Making engines, okay. It's not as feasible there. Let's come down some and then come over. Ended up putting them here. I'm going to bring it down from here. Now let's just mirror this all the way. No.